Watch this on YouTube. Let's get some introductions done. I'm Minute Rice. I'm playing this game.
I am Sahiam, the White Sultan. My harem of lovely anime girls is not here at the moment, but you can always talk with me.
That was a little racist.
And I'm
It's a
PT.
joke from...
It's a joke from what?
Okay, it's a Jerry Springer, an old Jerry Springer episode. Not that you guys would even know who that is.
You're right. I don't know
Okay,
who that is.
Okay, Grandpa. I know who Jerry
I'm old,
Springer
shut up.
is. I know who he is, but just the fact that... Wow, really? That's the reference you wanted to go for?
I'm Metallover Ben, and I already needed to piss people off, so here we are.
Who are these 20-year-old 8 people who watch this channel? Yep, they all... Perfect comedy. Right there. Talk about Jerry Springer.
Yep. Okay, so for those of you who weren't here in the last stream, and that's both of you, well, I mean, you were here, Ben, but you didn't see the end of it. Basically, I got stuck trying to get the stupid color gem on this level, so this time, I'm going to give myself 5 attempts. If I don't get the color gem in 5 attempts, I'm just going to finish the level and go.
I don't believe you.
Anyway. So the whole thing with the color
Actually, you
gem,
did fuck this up a lot. It was greatly amusing.
it was pretty bad.
I mean, I don't believe that you're only gonna give yourself 5 tries. You're just gonna keep doing it over and over until you get it. I know you.
That was fast.
We're off to a good start.
By the way, I have a new microphone now, so how's it sounding?
It sounds really good.
I've been meaning to get a new microphone myself.
But yeah, I gotta get this level in 1 attempt in order to get the color gem and break all the boxes. So yeah.
PT, if you were interested, I did buy a blue snowball ice, I believe it's called. It's actually quite like a nifty little thing. It's just like a little orb sort of microphone.
Well, I get paid in about a week from now, so we'll see.
Well, my only issue is that it doesn't have a headphone jack in the microphone like my old MXL did. So I have to actually...
You have to actually
my
what?
headphone jack is in the computer, so...
Yeah, that's what I'm using now. Like,
it's in the computer. It's so simple. Because everyone's seen Zoolander, obviously.
I actually haven't.
I actually have never seen it.
Probably should see at least the first one.
Era.
I know they made a
Personally,
second
I hate
one.
Ben Stiller, so...
I never saw the second one. I heard people didn't like it as much, though.
Yeah, I heard it wasn't as good.
I just know that at this store I go to a lot, they have one of those rotating, standy things, where it's kind of like a totem pole, but each section is a different character's body from the Zoolander 2 movie.
Oh, no, fuck!
How many
2.
is that?
And yeah, you gotta restart from the beginning if you want to have a shot at getting the color gem. And that's why this has taken me so long, is the whole restart from the beginning instead of the last checkpoint thing.
I've never actually played Crash Bandicoot.
They're fun corridor platformers. They're not like true 3D platformers just because it is very much built on 2D logic. I mean, especially levels like this where it's basically 2D with very little Z-axis movement, aside from, you know, stupid jumps like that. But yeah, basically the 100% goal of this game is you look for all the crates in the level and you break all of them. And then you get a gem. And then for the special color gem levels, you have to beat the level without dying. And the reason they did it like that is because in the original version of this game on PlayStation, in order to get the gem in any level, you'd have to get through it without dying, which was horrible. So it's kind of a compromise between preserving the original game and actually adding some leniency. Because gems in any other level...
Wait, what are you playing this on?
The Switch.
Oh, that's right. They put it on the Switch, didn't they?
Yes, they did.
I just want to say that on the Discord window right now, this game is like a stained glass of pixels.
Yeah, I've given up. I'm like looking at shit on eBay right now. I can't make it out at all.
I'm sorry.
So,
Actually, I'm not going to go for that.
I can see the vague shapes of most things, like Oh yeah, that collection of orange pixels. That must be Crash.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I have no control over it because Discord is Discord. 3. That was a really stupid way to die.
That was a really stupid way to die.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know. What Wi-Fi am I even on? Okay, I'm on the good one apparently, so...
Which world are we in?
Technically 2. There's 3 islands in this game though, but the thing is each island can have several boss fights. So...
Oh, okay.
It's not really split up like a traditional platformer. The sequels are, though. The sequels are actually pretty rigidly split up into sections. Although the sequels are also just better built overall.
Do you think you prefer that kind of splitting up more?
Honestly, I'm fine either way. It doesn't really change too much because you're still doing all the levels in order. Well, not necessarily. The second and third game actually do give you some freedom in what order you do the levels. But, I mean, honestly, it's fine.
It's fine. This is fine.
Yep.
Is the room burning down around you?
No, actually, it's not. I know, I'm surprised too. Oh, god damn it. I have an at mention in the other server. I wonder if someone else wants in. Oh, yep. We have somebody else who wants in. I'm gonna go ahead and invite them midstream because we are professionals.
Yo, whoa. I thought we had like a thing going on. I thought like the dream team was back. What the fuck, man?
Add.
Who's that?
That is Zadok, one of the server people. He's one of Ben's patrons. So,
Oh, okay.
he's been in on a couple of these streams, and he was in the last Crash stream. Hey Zadok, you here? You alive?
Apparently not.
Apparently not. Well,
Wait, did you die?
yeah. No, I didn't
Okay.
die. I screwed up getting all the boxes.
Okay, well, that's still 4 attempts.
Yep, so this is it. If I don't get it on this one, I'm just going to go finish the level.
Don't mess up. Don't mess up. Don't mess up. Don't mess up.
Your encouragement is not helping.
Don't mess up. Don't mess up. Join me, Ben. Don't mess
You
up.
don't win friends with
Don't
salad.
up.
You don't win friends
Don't
with
mess
salad.
You don't make
Sorry,
me
what are
up.
we talking about?
I don't know.
I was...
Should I try lowering the stream resolution and see if that helps you guys actually make something comprehensible out of it? Because I can try that. Like, if I'm not trying to stream in HD, maybe it'll help? Question mark.
Oh, you're trying to stream in HD? That's probably what the problem is, yeah.
Hey, Rice, my mom just texted me. She said, don't mess up.
Oh my god. Why? That's not the button I wanted to push.
Did you mess up?
No. Actually, I'll pause the game while I'm messing with this. Okay.
And here we are with the Q&A segment of the stream while we're waiting for this.
Okay. Hopefully that makes it a little bit more stable for you guys.
That's not a
It
question.
actually does look better already.
It does look better.
Okay.
But that
So,
wasn't a
PT, do
question.
you think it looks better?
Why, yes, I do. That was a good Q&A section, guys.
Indeed.
I helped.
Yeah, I dropped the frame rate down to 15, so hopefully that'll help you guys get a more consistent image, if anything, or if nothing else.
I'm not really here to see Crash Bandicoot, but it is appreciated.
I mean, yeah, I know you're here to talk and all that, but... I mean,
Actually, we're just here to make fun of you, but whatever.
you do need to be able to see the game in order to properly make fun of me.
Your face?
I'm here to chew bubble gum and
Woo!
make fun of Minute
Okay,
Rice,
we
and
got
I'm
through
all out
that
of bubble
part.
gum.
Okay, I'm gonna wait for the next cycle on this. Hey! So we're
right.
midstream, in case you couldn't tell.
The whole aesthetic here and the rotating circular movement of the platforms reminds me of
Crap.
the Clockwork Galaxy in Mario Galaxy 2.
You know, I've played Mario Galaxy 2 exactly one time all the way through, and it was a while ago.
I have legitimately never played a Super Mario, like one of the Mario 3D games. I went from All Stars to Odyssey.
Wow. I'm impressed.
How do you like it?
How did you manage to not play 64?
By not having a 64.
Or any of the other systems it's been released on since then?
I actually have Super Mario Sunshine sitting in the other room for the GameCube, and I have a GameCube hooked up to my TV right now.
Mm-hmm.
I just never got around to it.
Okay, let's
Who's
not...
using a vibrator? Come on, Rice, you can do it this time.
Oh, I know I can beat the bonus room. It's the actual level that scares me. Oh, Zadok dropped out.
I think he's having connection issues.
Aw, that's sad. I like having him around. Hey, Zadok, you doing okay? You're dropping in and out.
I'm beginning to be convinced Zadok doesn't actually exist, and you guys are just pranking me.
No, he's there. He just hasn't said a
No,
word
we're
yet.
just fucking with you, PT.
Hello.
Hey, we hear you
Zed.
now.
Yeah, technical difficulties.
Okay, this is just a matter of being patient.
Your one weakness.
You're funny.
Yeah, I gotta.
Go.
Run, bitch, run!
Okay, so this is a consistent pattern. That is an easy box to miss. Okay, I might actually have a shot at getting the color gem.
No, don't say that. You just jinxed it. Well,
You just jinxed
mess
yourself, my
up.
friend.
Don't mess up. Don't mess up.
Okay, we're up to a bonus room. Bonus rooms are free, because you can die in them as many times as you need.
you can do it.
Oh god, this bonus room. We may be here a minute.
Getting Donkey Kong Country flashbacks.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I thought
fuck
that
up?
would happen.
Yeah, I fucked up. That's fine.
That
That's
is
fine.
A lot of apples.
Yeah, you lose everything when you drop out of a bonus room, but it doesn't count against you when you're trying to go for the color gem, so you have as many attempts as you need.
So it sounds like you gotta time your final jump so that you hit the upper box more before you hit the lower box. Oh, you can also kind of smidge yourself off to the side to kind of give yourself an advantage there.
Yeah, the other thing is, if you know that you will bounce on each one 5 times, you can keep track of when you hit the lower boxes and move based on that.
Mm. A little bit of strategery going on.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Hi.
Whew, that jump
Oh,
terrifies
fucking
me every
dicks,
time.
dude.
Oh god, there's a lizard standing there. That is dicks. Oh! No, no, fuck! I spun that motherfucker! Oh!
5.
Okay, yeah, we're just gonna go through and finish this fucking level now. Fuck!
Well, I hope everyone's enjoyed the stream so far. Sorry we wasted your time.
Oh!
Somebody needs a hug.
I mean,
Fuck off, ass
functionally,
bag. Oh, I hate these things.
functionally it's the same as the Let's Play. I mean, yeah, it's all live record and stuff, but I mean,
Yeah,
you people
because
on
I died,
YouTube-
that box is not going to open, and it's not going to give me the gem, even though I got all the crates. Fuck off, game! Sorry.
You-
I apologize for my rage.
Nearly perfect, but you died.
Yeah, basically.
What was I gonna
Story
say?
rise, but there's no prize for second place.
Yeah, without some kind of chat or something, this is functionally a Let's Play.
I mean, that's true. The only reason I really call it a stream is because that's what it started as. I was just kind of playing this for the people in the Discord server, and then Ben had the bright idea of, hey, record that shit.
Well, we need more content. I like how I actually appeared in Mario All-Stars before my proper debut in Fire Emblem.
Oh my god, is that oh, wow, I'm sorry.
Yeah, tomorrow, I think, is the upload of the episode where I joined in.
I don't even remember what episode's going up tomorrow. I stopped caring after I scheduled them all.
It's episode 9. Like, we just got to the stuff with Grail.
Okay. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Notice you've never had Grail in the game at the same time as you've had me in a recording. Coincidence?
Nah, Illuminati confirmed.
Is this ROM hack the work of the Illuminati?
Oh, god. Stupid bats. Okay, I'm
gotta-
gonna wait because I don't want to get squished.
I gotta get you guys to listen to that podcast episode. I think it's one of my favorites that I've done.
Which one is it?
It's not up yet, but on Thursday it'll actually be up. I read a bad creepypasta to my brother.
Nice.
It's
Now, I remember
great
these
because
pyramid levels being dicks, so we'll see how things go.
It's great because my brother has
Well, I was a little impatient there.
has a fairly similar sense of humor to myself.
Nice.
I've got the weirdest urge for tacos right now.
So go get tacos after the stream.
I can't go get tacos. It's like 9 a.m.
Isn't that when most places would be opening up?
No, not on a Sunday.
Oh,
11.
that makes sense.
I live in the middle of buttfuck nowhere. Nothing opens till at least 10.
Yeah, that actually does make sense.
Whee!
Whee! So,
But I will say that the best part about living in the middle of buttfuck nowhere is the buttfucking.
you've made that joke before, but it's still kind of funny. In a dumb way. Wait a minute.
Makes
that's
me laugh
fire.
every time.
I mean, obviously, you're the person who came up with it. Probably not.
No, I stole it.
But... Ah!
Like all my humor, I stole it. At least you got the checkpoint.
I did get the checkpoint, you're right. These sections are horrible because depth perception.
What, you don't have both your eyes?
I do have both my eyes, but on a flat TV? Oh, fuck off.
What are you angry at this time?
I got hit by a bat.
Everything.
Also, invisible boxes are a thing in this game.
Ugh.
Usually they're pretty well telegraphed, so it's not that hard to find them all.
Okay.
This game isn't like Mario Bros, where you'll never know an invisible block is there unless you actually hit it.
Yeah, I watched the Super Mario Broth Tumblr blog, and it showed off these really obscure one-up mushrooms you can find in the tower in World 5 of Mario Bros. 3. And you have to fly up over a wall and hit the block
Whoa.
in mid-air with the power-up off-screen. And it's like, how did anyone find that?
Yeah, that is a question you do have to ask. I mean, yeah, there are some secrets in games you just have to wonder, how did people find this shit?
by being really bored and having nothing better to do with their time.
I suppose that's a fair explanation.
Like the ones in Croc, like the secret levels in Croc where you just gotta like jump off the edge and hope you find something.
What's Croc?
Yeah.
You never played Croc?
Never heard of it.
It's another platformer.
Okay.
It was by Fox Interactive, and it was kind of their answer to Crash Bandicoot.
Ah.
Actually, I'd suggest we play that next because it's pretty damn fun.
What system is it
I
on?
was.
I actually
Fuck!
don't think you can get it anymore.
I was I watched a friend streaming Croc once, and we somehow horribly perverted the game beyond what it was supposed to be.
Do I even want to know how?
Basically, we joked that every time Croc found one of the gobos, he just stuck them up his butt.
Okay, that's fucked up.
Yeah, and then we somehow joked that every video game in existence was a rip-off of Croc 2, even the ones that came before Croc 2.
Huh. That's an interesting way to look at things.
Well,
Who
of
is-
course, in reality, all video games actually rip off Real Pool for PlayStation 2.
Derek wants in.
Shit! I died. Ah. Okay, let me go ahead and invite him real quick.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
you
was
gotta do it. I don't think I can.
that wasn't it. That wasn't a Derek wanting in. That was a dying.
No, not member list. Add friends. There we go.
I fight for my friends.
Alright. Hello, Derek. Are you there?
I'm here.
Cool.
You're
You're
just
starting
in time to
midstream.
actually-
Actually get the gem, or did he just say
Nope,
fuck it
I fucked
instead?
up at the last second. I told myself I was only going to give myself 5
Kinda
attempts
like
to
that.
get the gem, and I ran out of all 5 attempts. I almost made it on my last one, though. Fuck! Wow, I am playing horribly.
It's me. The minute I walk in, I suck away all your talent. I'm like the Monstars.
I had talent.
Oh, sure. I make a Jerry Springer reference. Everybody crawls up my ass. He references Space Jam, a fucking movie just from the same time period, and no one says nothing.
Hey, Space Jam is super
Space
popular.
Game is actually awesome.
Ben, you waited like 1 second before complaining about that. Hold on.
I idle at 75, motherfucker.
What? Okay.
I
I'm
think I got,
pretty sure
I
that's
think
not
I
how
got what
idling
he meant
works.
By that.
Alright, let's not fall off the invisible blocks this time.
No promises.
And that's the main reason I'm jumping up with these. I will say, one of the things I like about this game is that you never have any fear of seeing the game over screen. Like, you have to be
How are you
playing
streaming with your Switch? Like,
capture card.
you actually have a capture card?
I've had one for a while. I told you when I first got it over a year ago, man.
You rich bitch.
Oh,
I'm not
right,
rich.
because you
It's
bought
a
one of the cheap Chinese ones.
it's a piece of shit. I really need to get a better one.
Like shit-ass Elgato cards, when my store actually has them in stock, are like $120 a pop.
Fuck you! I paid $200 for mine.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I know those things are not fucking cheap.
Yeah, I do need to get a better one because
I've used it.
I've gone back and looked at these streams on YouTube, and yeah, the frame dropping that is a result of my card is horrible.
I noticed I was a lot quieter than I thought I was.
Are
I-
you
I
sure
think-
the frame dropping isn't just because your gameplay sucks?
I am not getting any frame drops on my TV from my sucky gameplay, so
Ooh,
But you
shots
don't
fired.
deny that that you play like shit.
of course I won't deny that I play like shit. I play like shit.
Look,
I mean-
we have like
No use in denying what's true, right? Fuck off!
100 episodes of Fire Emblem
Pity mask.
that demonstrate just how badly he plays. We all know. It's not a secret.
Hey, fuck you. I curb stomp 3 houses when I play it. Ah!
Pixar, it didn't happen.
Yeah, but you didn't roll. You didn't LP.
What the fuck was that?
That
Also-
was, I was moving forward to jump, and then the bats came down, and I was afraid to jump, but I didn't stop moving. Fuck those bats. Oh. Wait, nope, I can't go now. Shit. Wow, even by my standards, this is pretty bad.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Oh, joy. Alright.
You know you really suck when they give you the 2 pity masks. Like, at that point, you might as well just go ahead and acknowledge that you are absolute garbage at this game.
Fuck off! I hate those bats so much.
I like how, so far, Ben and I, we just kind of make jokes about Minute Rice. Derek comes in, you suck at this game!
Okay, motherfuckers, guess who has to work in a fucking GameStop on Call of Duty weekend?
Oh, God. That must have been
Yeah,
In
horrible.
other words, somebody's in a bad mood. Okay, we get it.
A little bit. Little bit.
I mean, you're not the only one who had a rough day at work. We got thrashed this morning because I went to the main shop instead of the cave I usually work in. And oh my God.
I mean, I had the day off. I hit the gym.
Fuck you, Ben.
Hey, good for you, Ben.
I also had the day off. I just slept.
It was right
He's
there!
got the right idea.
I actually had a much shorter shift.
Double pity mask.
Now watch out for the bats.
Oh no, I don't have to. I've got the invincibility from the double pity masks. And I still fucking died.
I appreciate
Because
that
I am an
the
impatient motherfucker, apparently.
The stages that
told
you
you.
will get the double pity mask are stages where having the double mask means absolutely fucking nothing.
I told you impatience was your biggest weakness. But did you listen?
No.
Did my impression of Derek say you suck Ben or you suck Rice? Because I seem to have a habit of mixing up their names.
No, I'm pretty sure I heard right.
Honestly, I'll talk shit about both of them to their faces, so.
And I will only take it because you give me money.
I know, but I need to be
Well,
accurate.
you don't have a choice in taking
God
it because
damn it!
usually I'm not giving you shit unless you're sucking at something.
Yeah.
If you'll take it from anyone else, you'll definitely fucking take it from me, because I will not accept you not taking it.
That's right. Bite the pillow, son. Going in your
Pretty
eye.
much, yeah.
Oh, that's bad.
Hey, you know what? I'll accept that analogy for one reason. First of all, yes, you suck. But I'll accept that for one reason. The way Ben said it, I'm not the catcher.
Why do you get the mask if it doesn't do anything?
Well, it does make it
Because-
so you don't have to worry about the bats, and it lets me do that.
It doesn't do it for instant death, though.
Rice, maybe you should play Real Pool for PlayStation 2.
Maybe I should. I do have a
Maybe play some Dark
PS2.
Souls.
You're funny.
He would have an easier time with Dark Souls at this rate. I forget how far into this like how many stages has he gotten since Lost City?
Don't know.
I think this is the next one.
For fuck's sake, Rice.
Okay, to be fair, he hasn't been streaming that long today.
Yeah, it's like 11 minutes when I got here.
Yeah, no, it hasn't been going for that long.
Yeah, I saw you've been taking checks like almost right.
Oh god, I hate
Be
this.
slow. Be slow. Like, I'm coaching you
It's-
now because I'm tired of watching the same scenery.
I'm tired of seeing
know
the
what?
same scenery too. It's okay.
By the way, that right there was an example of the game taking even more pity on you. Because after a certain point, boxes start changing into lives if you've been dying enough. That is an actual thing this game
What?
does.
Oh, I almost fell right there.
That's just evil putting in a pit there near the end.
But I got the gem.
How'd you
And
get the gem?
If you're paying,
Because that wasn't a colored gem level.
Okay.
As long as you break all the boxes and it's not a colored gem level, you get the gem.
oh,
Nice.
speaking of stages, we're going to be watching forever.
Oh, no, I'm just going to do the rope skip. Fuck
And
these
it's
levels.
probably still going to take you like 20 tries.
No, yeah, but it'll take fewer tries than actually playing the level.
You are not wrong.
Alright.
Ben, I noticed you changed your Discord picture.
Yeet!
Oh, wait,
I
you
did.
did?
Oh yeah,
Oh.
he did just change it.
That was dumb, but...
Confusion. I'm.
What the fuck is that avatar, Ben?
That would be Megumin's sister. What's her name, Rice?
Oh. I should know this. Why don't I know this? Crap.
Yeah, I know. It's driving me nuts.
It is driving me nuts, too.
You
Hold
both
on,
suck.
Your face sucks.
Are you supposed to walk on the side like that?
No!
No, he is a dirty cheating bitch, but at the same time, it's the bridge stages. We don't blame him.
Okay, I have to actually do
Komeko.
that jump. Komeko, yes, that's what it is. You are
Hey,
correct,
hey,
Ben. You must have looked it up.
This is a
No.
remake, so they had to have done that on purpose.
It's actually
Oh,
harder in this game than it was in the original.
Mm.
Yeah, so in the original version, Crash's hitboxes were all like, it was a box.
Oh, okay, I
So,
slipped
as
and I
long-
fell.
As long as you were even
Right before a
like,
checkpoint.
remotely close to connecting on the road, you know, even if he was like standing off in the fucking space, as long as his hitbox connected, he was fine.
But in this game,
version, though,
Crash has a pill-shaped hitbox, so it's a lot harder to land the sweet spot, and you can actually slip off while you're walking on these ropes.
Yeah, they've actually, because they have changed the position of the ropes as well. Because on some of them, the rope will dip a little bit, and it's very easy. Like, you see here, like, the perspective of the ropes, they sort of, like, bend a little. Yeah, that right there was Rice preventing himself from walking straight off, like he just did.
And that is a risk of rope walking.
He will
Yeah, you
still
should play,
die. He will still die far fewer times doing this than he would if he were to actually try and do this level.
And speaking as someone who has attempted to play this level normally, you are not wrong, Derek.
When I played through this with Red, it was the second level before we remembered the ropes trick.
Oh,
So, Road to Nowhere we did legit.
I have
So
done
is-
all these rope stages legit, but then I remembered the skip when I was going through for my 100% clear.
I legit back on the fucking PS1, so you could eat me.
My
Wasn't-
man.
Yeah, but it was easier.
No, I
That's
mean,
not the
it was
point.
easier to cheat back then. It wasn't an easier stage.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant.
Doing it legit on the PS1 would actually be kind of harder, I think.
Yeah, because there's a lot less fucking visibility, I'll tell you that.
How did I... Okay. It's whatever.
It's always an interesting thing is whether or not they allow cheese strategies to exist in remakes and stuff.
There is actually a cheese strategy you can do on one of the bosses in Crash 3, and the audience will actually throw cheese at you if you do it.
Yeah, that's the tiny one. Yeah,
I think I heard of that.
that it's fucking hilarious. Because first of all, they won't let you do it in this one, and yeah, the audience will throw like fucking cheese wedges at you.
Cheese.
It is funny. And I have
I was-
done it. It is hilarious.
was
God, I am
reading
really
about-
struggling with this today.
I was remembering the time I played Final Fantasy VI, and the boss of the Dream Dungeon is just really obnoxiously designed, unless you use a cheese strategy. And it's noticeable that it's one of the few times in the Game Boy version, which is actually the one I played, it's one of the few times in the Game Boy version that they allow a boss to maintain weakness to the cheese strategy, because even they knew that they made a monster.
That's
yeah.
funny.
Like, I will honestly give Square Enix some credit with like the Final Fantasy like Advance remakes of the of like 4, 5, and 6, like they remembered to leave in
Oh.
a lot of shit that like a playtester probably would have caught.
What the fuck, guys? Am I the only one still watching this?
I'm
watching.
still watching it. It's just
Fuck,
hard
fuck,
to
fuck,
watch.
fuck, fuck!
I'm preoccupied.
There's not really much to say about what's going on screen.
Yeah, there really isn't. It's like
Pretty
I'm either
much.
getting the rope skip or I'm not getting the rope skip. That's
There's
all
a
that's
grid.
going on.
Rice is cursing a bit.
Oh, I'm
Rice
cursing a
fell.
lot. Are you kidding me?
I'm catching up on like all of my shit for the day. 'cause
Like
I've been
even
at work
even the
since
freaking
8
nun
o'clock.
is like scared. It was like just abhorred by freaking
Yep.
Rice's
Fuck!
language.
I'm so glad I'm wearing headphones.
I'm sorry. I'm not really sorry, but I'm sorry. What? How? I hit that
Oh,
jump
sorry.
dead on!
Sorry.
Okay, that was me being bad. I might actually run out of lives trying to do the rope skip.
Are you serious?
Ah,
Is
fuck
that
it.
how crap you are?
Yes. I mean,
No,
you're
you-
watching the proof.
I'm not really watching. I'm kind of just here for the chatting.
That's okay. You know, I wouldn't be
And
here for
just-
watching Rice either.
Thanks. I really appreciate the vote of confidence.
I mean,
Assholes.
Oh,
you're-
it's-
you just sat here and did that whole section. Far better trying to do it fucking legitimately. So
When
you
cheating
tell me.
takes more efforts.
Yeah, you cheating takes more effort. That's kind
Oh, he's gonna want to do rope skip though in a second because the game's gonna start expecting him to bounce off those turtles to clear leaps.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's about as nasty as it fucking sounds.
How did kids play this game?
Patience.
It's great difficulty.
Yeah, you gotta remember, kids back then had patience.
And not as many
Yeah.
games to play.
Yeah.
And fucking grit.
But mostly just not as many games to play.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeet.
You know what would be a fun one to see Rice just struggle at?
What?
Halo 2 Lasso.
Are you fucking serious right now?
I would watch it.
Here's the deal. If I were to put you through that, I would at least try and join you.
Yeah, Lasso is one of those things that like you want to see people like do that one as a group. That way everyone can suffer together.
That's a really cruel way of showing you that you didn't get all the bots.
Oh yeah, no, this game is wonderful.
Oh yeah, depending on how many of them he misses, after a while, Crash will just like be fucking
knocked
laid out. He'll be knocked out on the ground, and the boxes will still be following him.
Yeah.
Priminy.
Also, you can change characters in this version of the game. It doesn't do anything to the gameplay, but it's fun.
Yeah, honestly, Coco's nicer to look at.
Yeah. Boobs.
Not even that. I just,
It's
like,
really not even that. It's just her
It's-
character
it's
design is a
either-
little more pleasant.
It's either some
some
normal
guys-
chick
I'm not
or the
afraid.
autistic one.
Okay, this conversation went a number of places immediately.
I mean, Crash has autism. There's no denying it.
Well, he has something. Whoa,
Game
okay, these
theory.
move.
Does Crash Bandicoot have autism? I gave Crash Bandicoot in Sane Trilogy to the Pope, and here's what he had to say.
Oh, God.
Dear God.
That is exactly
Whoop.
what a fucking episode of Game Theory would sound like, too.
I have not watched Game Theory in years, man.
You're
He
not
lost.
missing much.
He really
anymore.
lost his charm.
Yeah, he kind of went to crap after a while.
I remember
I don't think I've watched it ever.
I remember when he constantly made boob jokes.
my best friend gave me a bit of a scare on one of my birthdays. On one of my
Bryce, do you
birthdays.
have 70 fucking lives?
Yeah.
On one of my birthdays, my friend decided to tell me about Matt Pat having a son, and I was very worried because, like, You were not telling me that I had... Like, was he just born? You're not telling me I share a birthday with Matt Pat's seed. That's not happening right now.
That is funny.
Thankfully, I do not.
God, this is stressful, trying to jump on
just-
these platforms when you can't
just-
even see them. Oh! And they put a gen platform there. Dick move,
Hey,
game!
fuck you, you'll have to do the stage again.
Dick move,
He just-
game!
He just felt like telling me that on that day. Oh, she was ready for it.
That wasn't so bad. Even if that ending is a giant middle finger. Because I am planning to 100% the first 2 games, at least. Not the third game. 100%ing the third game is dicks.
So I've been told.
It's because of the fucking relics. They actually did go back and add relics to the first 2 games, but you don't need
Nope.
them to get 100%.
Nope, they don't exist. Fuck you, they don't exist at all. Those are not a thing.
Basically, relics force you to become a
Those are
speedrunner.
not a thing until Crash 3. They're
So
time
what did-
trials.
So what do they do?
They switch the level so that it has a timer playing, and some of the boxes will freeze that timer when you break them. And your goal is to get through the level as quickly as possible to earn different levels of a relic.
Hey, is this the level from before?
No,
It's
but
the same aesthetic.
level.
Okay, I'm changing to a different thing, and
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
It's the same tile set. What did he say?
He's changing
He's
something.
Doing something.
Okay.
He'll be back. They
Boing.
always come back.
Fortunately, this one doesn't have a color gem, so I shouldn't be stuck on it for nearly as long. Oh.
Whacking him
Yeet.
with her ponytail like she's Tiny Kong or something.
Wait, what? Tiny Kong? What game are you talking about?
Donkey Kong
64.
64.
Yeah, Dixie was the one that originally had the helicopter twirl.
Oh, yeah, but I was talking about... I don't... Did she have a hair smack, though?
What am I doing wrong? Wow, Jesus Christ.
Her attack was a twirl spin, yeah.
Okay, I thought she just grabbed things with her hair.
No.
That's Midna.
That's
And that's from Legend of Zelda.
Oh yeah, Midna's my favorite of the Kongs.
Some friggin' Twilight imp is like friggin' Donkey Kong. It's like, what in the absolute crap?
You
Come
know,
on,
that would actually have been an interesting fucking boss fight.
That would have been a very weird crossover, and I'm okay with it.
The checkpoint was right there, and you fucking got greedy.
I wanted
And
to
that
see what was
just
in
you being
there.
an
Come on, Link, take it to the fridge.
idiot.
Yep.
Thank you for making me remember the one good thing about DK64.
The DK rap.
Yeah.
Another one of those games I've never actually played.
I've never played DK64 either.
If there was a way for us to fucking play it on this stream, I would suggest playing it, but we would be setting ourselves in for like a 35-hour collectathon.
No!
I mean,
It's-
I do have a 64. I don't
The
have a
game-
copy of the game, but I do have a 64.
I have one at my job, and I can get it to you.
The game is not that bad unless you're going for completion.
Oh yeah, but if you're going to play one of those games, you might as well go
Oh,
for 100%.
fuck off. Oh, no. Oh.
I remember the requirements to beat the game. You do need half of the total of golden bananas, but you also need 15 medals and the 2 company coins.
So it was, yeah, no, it was half the golden bananas, the rare and Nintendo coins, and I want to say 8 of the battle crowns.
That might be it. And 15 of the medals.
What medals?
The
Ah,
banana
damn it.
medals. I think that's
Just
how you...
red-
Well,
just the
okay,
red
no. I think maybe maybe the
There were
medals
no
are
banana
for.
medals in DK64.
Yeah, there were.
I think there was.
But maybe the banana medals contribute to playing the jetpack game, so maybe it's redundant to include
Oh,
them.
yeah, okay, that's what it is it's for the jetpack game.
You see, this is all Greek to me.
It's okay. It's okay, Rice. Someday you'll talk to people who've played games like who were born after you, and they'll have not played any of the games you've played.
Oh, I'm
had,
aware.
Like, or had the really stringent Christian upbringing and were not allowed to play video games until they were 45.
Okay, so like quite early, the other day, I was working at a job, and so I was inside to grab a water, and so I heard friggin' Link Between Worlds. I'm like, and they were playing it on the the re-release of the SNES and all that.
Are you saying Link
so
to
I'm
the
like-
Past?
Yeah. Link to the Past, Link Between Worlds, same damn thing, just a friggin'
It
remake.
really is not.
They're not the same game, but they are close.
Well,
They are very
close.
close, but they are not.
But then again, it's kind of like they're the same map, and so and also
Well-
it's friggin' confusing.
well, what's the story? Just go on with your story.
Yeah, so basically, I'm like, which dungeon are you on? Oh, and then he basically assumed that I didn't know what game he was. And so I'm like, nope, that's that's Link to the Past, isn't it? And he's like, oh.
I wasn't
So it's
expecting
kind
you to have a fucking clue.
Yeah,
Thanks,
exactly.
asshole. Okay, you fucking did that to yourself.
I keep thinking those fires are gonna end earlier than they actually do. And it's
They
dumb.
have not so far at any point. Your timing is fucked.
It is fucked.
Stop trying to predict the fires. Just go with what you see.
No, I'm gonna predict the
shit.
fires.
Why? Why are you like this?
He's a masochist, remember?
I did play through Lost Levels, remember? And I beat the damn thing, too.
He did. I watched it. It was horrific.
Minute Rice's life is just doing the same thing over and over again until the wall finally has pity on him.
Jeez.
Have I ever told you what the definition of insanity is?
Ha ha ha, you're funny.
At what point am I wrong, though, asshole?
All the time. All the fucking time.
Haven't seen it yet.
Oh, fuck off.
Yep. You just stood there waiting for the fire to start. You had plenty of time.
I did not. I was trying to land on the platform.
He had plenty of
No.
time. There was plenty of time, and you just sucked.
Yep. There we go.
You okay
I
over
don't
there,
think you
Ben?
suck, Rice.
What? Okay.
Sorry, what's happening?
No.
Wait, were you pro Rice sucks or anti Rice sucks?
We need a census.
Your face sucks.
Your face sucks.
Wow, I think he was actually on your side, and you just fucking turned on him. What a dick!
God,
I don't even know what's going on anymore.
that was
Why?
intentional.
Ben, are you drunk?
I'm trying to respawn this
Your
guy.
face is drunk.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
Ben,
he's
are you
drunk.
drunk? And that's why I
No.
needed to respawn that guy.
She has a cute skipping animation.
Oh god. Oh god, this is a Cortex. Oh no.
What are you talking about?
Cortex bonus level. God, why?
What's wrong with his bonus levels?
There are two of them in
They're
the
really
game,
fucking
and they're
difficult.
horrid.
Uh,
I hear bats.
They're actually high enough that they will not get you if you're standing still.
Well, yeah, but I don't want to be standing on the fucking fire.
Well, yeah, I get that. I'm just saying the other platforms were fine.
Oh dear God. There we go.
Go, 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 go.
whee!
That's
Ugh.
stressful. What?
Also, something I like about this game compared to the original, with the bonus stages, is that in the original, again, I said this last time, but I'll reiterate. If you died or like it replayed the stage, like the bonus tokens that you had to collect did not come back. So you essentially had one chance at getting the fucking gem. But also, the way the bonus rooms worked, they were an immediate thing. So, like, right there, when he collected the third Cortex head, that would have been the bonus stage. Like, would have tossed him into the bonus stage. Now, they give you the platform, so there's that. You know, so you can kind of tell if you're past, like, if you missed one, basically. Also...
Oh! That was stupid.
Also, as a minor bonus, they act as a checkpoint.
Yes, I do appreciate that they act as checkpoints in this version of the game.
And since it's the platform, that means you can retry them. It's not you fuck up and you're done.
God damn it.
Speaking of fucking up.
I spun without jumping. That was my fault.
Yup.
You spin TNT, you die.
Yup. How you doing over there, Ben?
I'm chopping up zombies.
Are you
What are
playing
you
Dead
playing?
Rising?
Medieval. I was gonna stream it, but Rice wanted to stream tonight.
A dual stream.
Fucking love Medieval.
I mean, you could stream it when I'm done.
Yeah?
Nah, I haven't set up my Elgato. I didn't bother.
I mean, you could do that.
Well, I mean,
You could do
Rice
that
wanted
while
to
I'm
stream,
streaming.
So I didn't. Fuck.
This is not a formal stream, man.
When has
You're a
anything
formal
about
stream.
when has anything about this channel been formal?
You're not wrong.
You know what was
Hey, when
formal?
Rice is done, we can just raid Ben's stream. That's how it works.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. The only formal thing we did was the audio drama.
Yeah, and that crashed and burned.
And then also
Right.
the contest, but then again, that's...
Speaking of Crash,
God,
He
that
sure
reminds
isn't
me.
in this level.
I think I've about given up on that reverse isekai thing.
I'm actually
I'll
gonna
just
finish
send-
mine tomorrow because I have a day off tomorrow, and I'm planning to get some stuff done.
I have like tomorrow technically off, at least from GameStop, but I still got to do my editing stuff.
Oh yeah.
Especially since I'm going out of town this weekend. I've got to get that shit done. I've also got to get next week's shit done. And I haven't gotten anywhere with it. Like I said before, I wrote like 600 something words in the initial scene that I came up with, and that's been it ever since.
I think I got all the
Which
boxes.
I'm really mad about, because honestly, the idea that I came up with was really nice. Like, I've said this before, but I seriously doubt anyone would have thought of the angle for it that I went with.
What did you go with?
I'm actually not going to say, just because I am still going to at least send what I've got to Ben, because I figure he'll get a kick out of it. I mean, unless Ben wants, doesn't give a shit, in which case I'll probably post it up in the sounding board.
Boss battle.
Yeah, basically what my idea was basically a friggin'
oh no, not Koala Kong. That's my least favorite of the Kongs, opposite of Midna.
Whoa,
Yeah,
that's
cool.
TNT. Okay.
Where the hell did that come from? But anyway, my idea was basically just comforting Edelgard with some friggin' hot chocolate in the middle of the friggin' night.
Okay, that's kind of cute, I'm not gonna lie.
I am
Also-
waiting a bunch of them all going out for drinks because Sylvain wants to hook up.
What are you guys talking about?
Oh,
I'm
Ben.
doing a contest on my Patreon thing for people to write a reverse isekai story.
Oh, so basically if a Three Houses guy showed up in our world?
Yeah.
Pretty
Basically.
much, yeah.
Yeah.
And is that only open
Whoa.
to the patrons?
I mean, non-patrons can join, but they're not going to be eligible for prizes.
Plus, the contest is over like in 3 days, so.
Yeah.
Yep.
I missed all of that explanation, but it's okay. I'm not really interested in the contest. I'm sorry. My internet cut out. That's why I missed it.
Oh! I hit a minecart when I shot the rock back at him. That was...
I appreciate you being able to fucking do that.
Well, it's nice that you can get invincibility frame for your attack.
Well, it's not really that so much. I'm just breaking the rocks with it.
Oh.
Yeah, if you didn't know that you could do that, it's a lot more dodging.
It is a
Like,
lot harder if you don't know you can do that.
Guess what trick I didn't know about until Rice started playing this boss fight?
Rope walking.
Oh! I
No,
mistimed
he
that.
knew that.
I'm not.
He's got tiny legs.
Yep.
Oh yeah, he absolutely skipped leg day.
Hello? Y button? Have you failed me?
So,
Y button has failed you.
are you forced to be Crash for the boss fights?
Yes. There are some levels where you are forced to be Crash.
I wonder why.
Basically, like the
Coding
along
issues.
writing stages. Well,
Because they are too lazy.
well, partially and also partially because they're not going to do some of the more terrible shit to Coco.
Yeah, Crash has some really, really mean death animations. Y button, please?
I feel weird calling them lazy since they did just remake 3 games from the ground
Well,
up.
I
and
guess
put
it's
them
not.
all in-
It's not. Lazy's just an easy way to put it, but basically it's just a. It's also basically a whatchamacallit.
Double standard.
Not double standard. It also saved money.
I swear to God I'm pushing the button.
Maybe if you have room to dodge or not beset by TNT boxes, maybe you should just move out of the way and then attack a dormant rock. Because it looks like you're kind of over-relying on...
Well,
on
the thing is,
attack
you can
there.
only bounce some rocks back. Specifically the big heavy ones.
Oh,
Well, you
Yeah,
can't
because
bounce
those
the
are the ones
little
you
ones.
actually hit him with.
Trust
I'm
me, it's
saying-
much easier to spin out the little ones than it is to try and dodge them. Because the TNT is really hard to predict, and it's just, you
Well,
don't want
I
to deal
mean-
with it.
on a cycle where there's not a lot of TNT taking up your space, though...
Jeez.
Do you have to wait for him to do a certain pose or something? Or...
No, the minecarts will block the rock.
Yeah, so you have to time it, and you also have to hit him before, like, you can't just wait for a shot. After a certain point, he starts chunking rocks again.
Ow.
So, out of sheer unadulterated boredom, I started watching the new Fate Grand Order anime.
Uh-huh.
Dear God.
Okay?
Actually, not that bad.
Now, are you saying that just because you're a Fate fan, or do you legitimately think it's actually not that bad a show?
No, I legitimately think it's not that bad.
What's this anime going over, anyway?
The 7th level of fucking Fate Grand Order, so it's like the end of the story.
Oh, yeah, the last singularity. Okay, gotcha.
Ha!
Yeah, because doing, like, an actual full thing would have just been too much, huh?
Now
yeah,
we're
it would have
talking
been a
about
good
stuff
idea.
I
You
don't
just
know.
can't have good ideas.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a fire. That's not a collectible. I am on fire.
So, even the shackles of death cannot stop my old enemy. You're too late,
Did you hear that?
Fortescue. My army has already risen from the grave.
What?
Did you hear that, or are you quoting
There's
that
more?
from memory? Because that scene literally just happened.
I
No.
was quoting that from memory because you have no idea how many times I played that game as a kid.
This was actually the first game I ever had on PSP. I fucking love this game.
All right, Last
Oh,
Island.
yeah, well, I played the living shit out of the demo for Medieval. It was like, you get like 5 minutes on that demo, and then it cuts back to the the menu in that one. So if you haul ass, you can reach that spot, the outside the chapel stage.
That
So yeah, I
reminds-
heard that quote a lot as a kid.
That reminds me of how in Smash Bros. Brawl they gave you 5 minutes of Ocarina of Time. I have to wonder just how, like, with all the
Wait.
crazy speedrunning tricks, just how far someone could get with that.
Probably
Wait,
into
wait,
the
wait, wait,
decade.
wait. What?
What's what?
Oh yeah, you didn't know that?
No, I didn't, and I have friggin' Brawl.
In Smash Bros. Brawl, go look for the subsection called Masterpieces, and they let you play little
Oh, yeah,
chunks.
I remember. Okay, yeah, I remember that because they.
Yeah, you
The
play
one
like
of the masterpieces was friggin' the original Legend of Zelda.
yeah, they're basically just timed demos.
They're basically trying to say, hey, we have all this shit on the eShop, go buy it.
Pretty much.
They didn't actually connect it to the eShop until the Wii U version, though, funny enough.
That is funny. But, I mean, at least back then, the eShop's Virtual Console was actually pretty solid. And then Nintendo
Yeah.
has screwed up the Virtual Console on every single thing they've released since the Wii.
Yeah.
Watch.
I heard the 3DS one wasn't that bad.
No, 3DS one wasn't that bad.
Yeah,
3DS
they
one was
actually
actually pretty
put
good.
games on it.
Oh,
What was,
Speaking of which, I need to friggin' find my 3DS.
what was that,
actually.
Rice? What was that?
I don't know, but it cost me the entire level? What? Okay.
You had not hit a checkpoint, you know. Which means you have to do that one spot again.
Ah, that's fine.
God
What are you
damn
laughing
it,
at?
dog. Oh, my boss forgot. My boss just posted the printed schedule for the week, but he forgot that he put a bunch of yellow paper in the printer this morning.
Mm-hmm.
So the schedule is on yellow paper.
Nice. I actually just got my schedule today. It's looking like I'm going to have a pretty easy week next week. Except for Saturday.
I
am-
love the fact that my schedule never changes, like ever.
There
God bless
is-
full-time work.
Huh.
There-
Well, I am only working Tuesdays, so yeah, I'm actually off a day.
I have to work 4 days in a row this week, which is unprecedented, but
Oh, quit your whining! I have worked the last 9 fucking
Okay,
days solid.
you can
I have
shut
done
up because
10.
You just interrupted me. What I was about to say was that it's unprecedented, but they make up for it with the fact that the first 3 of those days I get off early, so that's nice.
I mean, speaking as someone who has done 10 days of work in a row before, please no. I don't want to
it
do that
sucks.
again. That's one of the
It
reasons I like
sucks.
my current job over my previous one, is that Sundays are guaranteed off because the store is not open Sunday.
I think
Yeah,
my
it-
record was 23 days in a row.
That's insane. Like, that is
You have to
legit
have been,
insane.
Those could not have been like full hour days.
6-hour days, yeah.
Oh my god, dude, that's like,
Oh.
there are fucking late all sort of shit.
That was dumb.
Oh no, the hot air killed Coco.
Yeah, they must have been porting it straight from Ben.
Nah, I think they imported it from Derek. Hotter source.
Excuse me, sir. I am not full of hot air. I am full of rage and hate for my fellow man, but not hot air.
No, he's hot air.
Coco and Crash are canonically weak enough that you can blow on them funny, and they die.
And to be fair, that steam has got to be like a couple hundred degrees, so...
Yeah, given the
But, yeah.
context of the level.
Yeah,
So-
Crash, absolutely, like, a stiff breeze can kill Crash.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, it looks like-
pretty vulnerable.
It looks like you only have one hit point ever.
Unless you're
Yeah,
carrying a
it's pretty
mask.
much what- Yeah, that's pretty much what the Master for.
Just
But,
a random thought. I freaking miss the Gauss Hog from Halo 2.
I don't even remember what that was. It's been so long since I played Halo 2.
Okay, so basically, Halo 2 had
The
basically the
Warthog
most
with a
over...
rocket launcher on it.
Nah, it's a Gauss rifle.
Oh,
not
the Gauss
actually.
rifle. I heard gas rifle. Or gas hawk. That's why I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, no, the Gauss rifle was ridiculous.
Yeah, that thing fired like a friggin' machine gun. And then Halo 3, it sort of fired like a machine gun. Then after that, it's just basically been like very, very slow. And yeah, it feels so satisfying to get kills with it, granted, but it's just like, oh, I can't friggin' fire this like machine gun anymore. I'm sad. No more chaos and destruction.
I like how hitting your head on all the boxes in the level doesn't hurt, but somehow it's supposed to hurt on the results screen.
That is a fun observation. Oh, that was dumb.
Yes, it was.
It's okay, I still
Go-
have one mask left.
Going back to Crash and Coco, though, this game does kind of, from what I've seen, kind of bothers me. Is just I don't like games where you constantly feel really weak.
Honestly, this isn't really a problem with this game because it's really generous with its life counter, and I don't know. It feels like the difficulty's tuned to be about right. I'm just really terrible at it.
Yeah, Crash is one of those series where, at least with the first 3 games, you dying very often feels like it's your fault. You know, like there are many instances of insta-death bullshit, like falling off the screen, shit like that. But it's more. It's
Mike,
more
give me that
like
back, you
you
little
feel.
bastard.
Yeah,
You feel more pressure than anything else.
I'm fine with death coming across as, oh, whoops, I was stupid. That's fine, but it just I feel like they could probably have given Crash and Coco maybe one more standard hit point without the masks.
I don't know, it was pretty common practice for platformers of the time to have basically instant death without power-ups.
Yeah,
So-
pretty much. I mean, it's not like you're supposed to be careful.
Honestly, this
Well,
doesn't
it
really
seems
feel
like-
any harder than, like, Mario games of the day. Because these
Yeah,
games
pretty
originally
much.
came out in the mid to late 90s, so...
Maybe it's just how Ben's playing then.
You mean Rice?
Me.
I did it again. Why? Like you're different people in my head, but I just keep saying Ben for some reason.
You suck.
I mean, we both suck pretty equally at these kinds of games. The
I
difference
wasn't
is I actually
referring
have
to you.
fun.
I've
Oh.
never even.
Oh,
seen
I
Ben play
remember
a video
this.
game.
I remember
I'm-
this bonus level. It sucked.
That was,
I remember you.
but that was actually one of my problems with Breath of the Wild. Is this? Link was such a weakling when I played the game. I just got kind of fed up with it.
The funny thing is, Link is only weak in the beginning of the game.
Well-
Once you start getting shrines and you start getting like health and finding weapons,
And the
shit,
biggest
and
thing
you
is
start-
figuring out the
fig-
combat system. Once you get
yeah, and
that
you
down,
start figuring that out, like you become a fucking monster.
like I did at least 2 of the dungeons, and I got like most of the shrines I encountered. But like enemies would still just take off like 5 hearts in a single attack. Like, come on.
It's due to the fact of Breath of the Wild's basically crappy difficulty scaling.
Oh no, the difficulty scaling in Breath of the Wild is utterly borked. Like,
Yeah.
It's not the best.
Okay,
it starts
so I'm
off
not-
really hard, and then the longer you play it, the easier it gets.
like, it's the kind of game that like it seems like you have to love the genre they're trying to go for in order to have like a chance at the game. If you're not into super open games like that and super experimental games, then you're just gonna have a bad time.
Pretty much.
And
Yeah, the
that's
only reason why I'm probably not going to be picking up Breath of the Wild whenever I get a Switch is due to the fact that it's honestly, if I'm going to be playing an open world game, then it's going to be kind of like more urban based.
Honestly, I really do like that Breath of the Wild is a more natural type game, because I do think urban type games are a little bit overplayed. Thank you,
Yeah.
Ubisoft.
But then again, it's kind of like Breath of the Wild is really freaking empty.
Not really. As you play it, there's a lot of stuff that really contributes to your success in the game, and there's a lot to look at. So
I
also a
wanted
very
to like
pretty
that
game.
game so much. But
it's not my favorite Zelda, I will freely admit. But I do think they had something going, and I'm really looking forward to the sequel because I want to see how they improve it.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
They had a
I wa-
co-op mode.
I wanted to love the
I
game,
want
but it just
so
wouldn't
much
work with
for-
me.
Actually, that actually might be a possibility, seeing as Zelda's not friggin' stuck in a friggin'
Castle.
I mean, I'd be
Magical,
really,
yeah.
really happy if they just even make Zelda playable, even if it's not co-op, but we'll see.
Yeah, I just want her to be like actually cruising around with you and playable.
To be a present, like, fucking thing in the game, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay,
not just,
so I'm not even going to
prize.
bother going for all the boxes in this, because the level just informed me that you need to pick up a color gem in order to open a gem path, so no.
Oh yeah, this one is yeah, you have to have a because this one also good job. This one also is, if I remember correctly, also has like fucking branch bats all over it.
Yep.
Yeah, fuck this one.
But yeah, it was kind of discouraging just how much everyone loved Breath of the Wild when I couldn't get into it. I thought, oh no, is every Zelda just going to be a Breath of the Wild clone from now on? But I'm going to give the second game a chance. I want to see if they can like call out to me better than the first one did.
Honestly, as amazing as Breath of the Wild was, it was overhyped to hell.
Here's a
Yeah.
fun thing. Here's a fun thing. I had a kid. I had a dad return Link's Awakening, like the day after it came out, because he said he took it home and his daughter, his little girl, did not like it because it wasn't like Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of that now.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
had a good laugh. I was just like, your daughter is going to hate every other Zelda on the planet then.
Yeah, no, Breath of the
Because
Wild
it's
was
now-
very
Breath
different.
of the Wild is now the new Ocarina of Time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but remember, Majora's Mask was a better game.
Majora's Mask was a good game.
The fact that they made a Link's Awakening at all just kind of gives me hope that they haven't forgotten the original Zelda ways.
Yeah,
I
although
still
one
hate the art design of Link's Awakening's remake.
Wow, what are you,
Yeah,
the
it's-
Grinch?
It
I-
looks like a fucking Nendoroid, for God's sake. I hate it.
If they used a Toon version, I would be okay with it. But the current art style, like the friggin' the DS Zelda games, how it was Toon Link, like a friggin'
Yeah, I get
Wind
what you're
Waker.
saying.
Yeah, then it's like, okay, yeah, I can get behind it because it's something that I've seen before, and I honestly really did enjoy like Wind Waker's art style because it was just so fun.
Wind Waker is
was just
a
a
really
fun
good looking game.
Here's the thing, though. Two things. One, Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks having the Toon art style makes
Oh,
sense because
no.
they are in that timeline.
Color
like, they are direct
gem.
sequels. Yeah, this one's not hard because this one. Yeah, you're fucked.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
And the second thing, like Link's Awakening, the art style, what they basically did was they essentially updated Game Boy graphics. That's why the art style is so kind of like chibi and
Wonky.
shit. Yeah, because it's like they basically were. That was what they were going for, was the older style in a more modern version.
Yeah, it's supposed to look like a diorama. Like,
By the way, yeah, that whole platform's gonna go.
Yeah, I'm
They-
aware.
they-
That's why I was
they-
trying to get off of it.
they interviewed Aonuma, and he mentioned that he kind of based it off like the concept of miniature props in movies.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I mean, to be
And
fair, they
I
did
didn't
commit
dig
to it. I gotta at
And
least
I
admire
think it
that.
looks great. So fuck the haters.
It's not the worst, but then again, it's not the best.
Yeah.
I don't mind Toon Link, but I do think it's like, okay, it's a little old.
There are some people I know who still will never play Wind Waker because they hate Toon Link.
Oh yeah, that's
Like
like,
they hate the toon design. And I'm just like, it's been like 20 years. Fucking get over it.
my dad's like that. He doesn't like Wind Waker's art style.
Like, Wind Waker is one of the best fucking games in the series.
Granted, the
I
sailing
wouldn't
can
say
get a
best,
little-
but it is up there.
Yeah, it's out there. The only thing that's holding it down is the fact that you have to sail everywhere, and that can get
Well,
tedious.
it's not
That
just the
can get a
tedious
little-
sailing,
I think-
it's... The entire late game was horrid in the original release. Oh. Okay. Well, we're
I
not
think-
I
going
didn't
for the
think
color
it was
gem.
that bad.
It has one of the, thematically speaking, it's one of the strongest games.
Yeah, the late game in the original was horse shit because you had to go through every fucking hoop in the book to find basically treasure charts that would then you have to pay a ridiculous amount to Tingle
Wow,
for him
right.
to read the treasure charts, and then you go find the pieces of the Triforce.
Yeah, no, it was horrible, and the Wii U trimming it down is what made that game, like, the best version it could be, I feel.
Yeah. That and the sail. Like, let's be
Oh,
real
yeah,
here.
the Swift
fucking
sail was
Super Sail
wonderful.
Makes, like, I could never go back and play the original just because of that Super Sail.
I think
And I liked sailing in the original. Like, I didn't have a problem with it.
I was okay
I
with
would-
it. I was kind of annoyed where basically any kind of precise directional control was impossible because you had to constantly stop and change the wind direction. So navigating the
that was
reefs was a
annoying.
nightmare.
Yeah, that was annoying. But, like, when I first started playing it, like, as soon as I became able to do so, I was that kind of person that went and filled out the entire ocean chart. Like, just so I would know where everything was. And that made a lot of the later navigating a lot easier because I knew where to go. I wasn't just, like, lost
Yeah,
trying to find shit.
you can actually find some of the Triforce related things earlier than you're meant to, can't you?
A little bit, yeah.
But even
Yeah.
so, it was still pretty bad in the original version.
Yeah, no, you weren't actually collecting any of the treasure, the Triforce treasure.
It
charts
honestly
until the
kinda-
game was ready for you too.
It kind of reminds me of the artifacts in Prime 1. Like, yeah, sure, you can collect a lot of them in the early and mid game if you know where you're looking, but that doesn't change the fact that it's bullshit.
Still
Ben, are you on your PlayStation?
bullshit. Or still less bullshit.
I mean,
than,
yeah. Why?
Because I can hear it.
Oh, you guys can actually do that
Surprised.
shit. Sorry.
I didn't know you could get zapped by falling onto that, but now I do know.
I didn't either.
Is that
That's
better?
new.
I get sad
Uh,
whenever
I don't hear it.
I get sad whenever I see Coco die.
Oh, that's not a wall. That's a hole.
Yep.
Yeah.
Take,
Okay.
take that out of context.
Yeah.
That jump always stresses me out. What? Oh. It's a
Maybe you
moving
should
platform.
actually wait for the fucking platform to go right.
I forgot that was a moving platform. I'm used to them falling out from under me, okay?
Oh, you're in Cortex's house now. He's not going to play
Dear
by the
God.
rules. He's a loose cannon. He's a loose cannon who plays by his own rules, but also doesn't play by the rules.
Okay, what horrible
That's
horse shit
So
awaits me
a
now?
complete asshole.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
correct. He makes up his own rules and then doesn't play by them.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Standard villain trope, really.
No, just don't get stuck in the friggin' wall.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, those are ice pipes. He's fine.
Yeah, no, I could land on those if I wanted to.
Yeah, they just have ice physics if he does. So, he's
So again, I got all the boxes, but because I died,
nearly perfect, but you died.
I'm gonna go tweet about it.
Love that. Like, this game is so fucking savage.
your game or
Hey,
mine?
look
Your
Oh
game.
my god, there's 2 in a row.
Oh yeah. Oh, this one is actually easier and harder because it's the Donkey Kong level.
It's the what?
It's the Donkey Kong level.
Oh, 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 oh. Jesus, spin.
That was more than 5.
Here is a tip I'm going to give you now, just to save you some screaming in the next 5 minutes, and more precisely, save
Again,
my ears some screaming.
I remember this level. I hated
Okay.
it.
Just making sure, because I think in this version they did mark when
They did. They did.
when
You are correct.
Yeah. Okay.
And for those of you who don't know what we're talking about, just watch. You'll see.
Yeah.
Okay then.
Alrighty. Ow. Wasn't very nice.
Oh, what?
You foul, son.
Well, I'm not going for the color gem then.
Oh, come on. This is the easiest one to do it in.
Again, I'm not going to worry about it until we get to the post game.
You wuss.
I mean, I have to go do all the color gems at this point again anyway, so.
Hey, I mean, longer time for streams.
More time we
More
all get
streams.
to spend together.
Yep, and basically
I
just laugh
hate it
at
already.
Bryce's agony.
You know that thing I have against parabolas?
Yes.
This
Maybe.
level really, really shits me off for that reason.
That's
Ah!
the way to put it.
Yeah. In case you didn't pick up on what we were talking about a minute ago, the bouncing barrels, the game actually, they were nice enough in this version to visibly mark on the floor where
they're-
the barrels will land.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, the original
Well,
version
it's-
didn't have that.
The original version also didn't require you to not die for the color gem, it just required you to not die at all for any gem, period. So, you got used to that stipulation.
Yeah, pretty much.
They kind of knew they'd have a riot on their hands if they didn't do that in this version. So
It's interesting how older games, like, you can tell, like, really good design, and then there's still, like, even in the same games, it's like, wow, what were they thinking?
a little bit.
Yeah, to pull an AVG in there. Also, Ben's gone.
Oh,
Yeah, I noticed that.
he hasn't really been talking much, though.
I didn't realize you left. I didn't hear anything.
Boing.
Oh, but now the game is in higher definition now that he's gone.
That
Yeah, keyword there being higher.
Yep. Soon, if
still looks
ever.
like manufactured ass to me. So
Oh,
Well-
you should have seen it at the very beginning. Like it was like a collage of pixels.
It was
at
bad,
first.
apparently.
It was like a mosaic.
I believe it.
Yeah, what I did to try to fix it was I turned the resolution quality and frame rate down that I'm trying to stream out at, so hopefully you guys have an easier time.
What,
I
did you
can't-
do 30 frames?
No, I did 15.
I can discern Crash and Coco from their background now, so yes, it's better.
Jeez, 15? Seriously?
So what is this white zombie background music?
I mean, it got the resolution through. I mean,
Nah,
yeah,
like,
15 frames per second sucks, but... Of course, I'm still getting
Like,
30
not-
frames per second because I'm playing on my TV, but...
Like, not, you couldn't even do like 20?
No,
At least make it somewhat tolerable?
it's 15 or 30.
That's stupid. That's
Welcome
honestly
to Discord.
also weird.
That's Discord.
Hidden strike, Kotaru.
And you can't stream
That's, like,
60
really
unless
friggin-
you've got Nitro.
I've seen this guy before.
You want me to give you Nitro then? 60 frames per second?
Nah, I'm good. If I want
Yeah.
Nitro, I'll pay for it. Oh, I remember
like-
this fight. You gotta wait till his gun jams.
There's
Coco-
guns.
Coco is off on this adventure while Crash is like, he was in a business meeting. He just got fired and like now it just went violent. That's what
What?
he's been doing this whole time.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
his boss pulled a fucking Tommy gun in the middle of the meeting. Okay, I would fucking quit if it was me.
I'm guessing a Potoroo is a kind of animal.
I would assume.
I kind of wish Ben was still here. I would ask him.
Oh! Oh, right. I forgot. This is the part where he starts jumping on the table.
He starts on the table.
Well, yeah, but then he gets off of it and doesn't go back for a while. If you listen closely to his voice, you can even hear that he's got that, like, stereotypical gangster accent.
Yeah.
A Potoroo is a common name for the species of Potoros, a genus of smaller marsupials. They're allied to the... Yeah, they're marsupials, got it.
You just like put the barrel of his gun to your forehead and let him pull the trigger.
Crash is ready. Like that dandy gallop he does all around the battlefield.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
Oh, the shit, I'm reloading. Let's move.
Run, 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 run.
Man, cover shooters, am I right?
Yeah. What a fucking noob. He does not bother, like, checking his clip. He just goes till dry.
Yep.
You know, Pinstripe, he always goes in dry.
So what, does he basically just like try to fire a few more times and it's like, crap, I'm empty?
Pretty much.
He doesn't even take into account how
Do
many
I attempt
friggin'
the high
bullet-
road now, or do I just end the stream?
I mean, beating a
That's like-
boss is a pretty good place to end the stream.
End on a high note.
Yeah.
High road it is.
No!
Dear...
I said high note, not road! Throw it at him, not me!
Well,
Here's the deal though,
well
he
you
doesn't
heard
want
it
it
here,
to end
folks.
on a high note.
He did this to himself.
yeah.
He doesn't want to end on a high note. You know why? Because he's a masochist.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. What if we do the 5 lives thing again?
Nah.
You monster.
That was only because of how long. Oh. That was dumb.
Oh,
At this
That
point,
works.
he's holding us just as much hostage as he is you guys. Trust me.
I mean, I'm fine with this, to be honest.
I'm gonna count the times you die on this stage.
I'm not. I have things to live for.
He doesn't know I have a friggin' like 45 on me.
3,
Black got dark.
4.
No, okay, so I found a friggin' new pistol that I was unaware of, and it takes friggin' 45 ACP.
Okay.
Alright, so
Jesus.
big bullet for a pistol, alright?
I mean, 45 ACP
And it-
is not like the worst thing to
5.
shoot. Try shooting 45 Win Mag someday. That is something.
6.
But it basically has the same capacity as a 9mm. And so it's friggin', of course, it's by the friggin', it's by FN, basically, the guys who basically brought you the friggin' pistol that fires 5
7.
rounds.
8.
Man, I keep dying to this stupid bridge section.
Yep.
The whole level is a bridge section.
Yep.
We have fun here on Minute Rice's fail streams.
But they're not really streams.
Someone
They're more
save
of Let's Plays.
us!
They are closer to Let's Plays than streams, true, but... Whoop, okay, we're just gonna do the rest of that legit.
Someone save us from the nightmare. End our suffering.
Whee!
That worked, okay.
I really should not have done this. I should have stopped after the boss. I've made a terrible
I
decision.
told you, asshole.
You did tell me, and I ignored you because I'm an idiot.
Rice. Like,
You heard it here, folks. He's admitting it.
Rice, we gotta sit you down one of these days and remind you, like, you have to stop being so stubborn.
Yeah. No, this wasn't stubbornness. This was, I'm not even sure what
Spite.
this was. It might have been spite. I mean, you guys have spent this entire
Question is
stream
for
laughing at me.
whom?
So.
I mean, you're just giving us more ammo, if anything.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, okay. He comes
So
all the way.
how are you even, like, streaming this?
Capture card?
By the way, my internet cut out at one point, so I've already lost track of the deaths, because there might have been one off screen.
I honestly need to figure out how to friggin' do that.
It's not that hard. As long as you have OBS and a little bit of patience. Oh, that was dumb.
Yeah.
And I failed rope skip.
If I counted the lives, I probably could have noticed.
Yeah, at this point, the game is giving you pity mask.
Yep. That's actually harder with the mask on.
Yes, it is.
Ooga booga.
It's Whatabaga, sir, not Ooga Booga.
Oh.
I don't care, he just makes weird noises and I want it to stab.
Who, Rice? That's called
This
Rice
being
talking.
stupid.
Oh, thanks.
This
I'm
makes
glad to
stupid.
know that my voice is just weird noises. You know, a big part of it is that I'm playing on a Switch with the rope skip, and the thing with Switch controllers is that their analog sticks are full 360, and they don't have those nice notches to help you move forward evenly.
Yeah.
I really should just hook up my GameCube controller and use that.
You know, maybe you can write Nintendo and say, hey, well, I got an idea. Make a friggin' Nintendo Switch with the friggin'
Oh no, I have controllers I can use that have those. I'm just not right now because I just recently got my Joy-Cons fixed by Nintendo, so I wanted an excuse to use them.
Yeah. Oh, they're being nice. Actually, scratch that. They're always kind of nice.
Yep. Oh, okay. So yeah, that's the new MO. I'm gonna go for rope skip, and if I fail it, I'll just try to play normally. Or die.
Mostly die.
Yeah.
That's what checkpoints are for, man.
I'm getting flashbacks to the one scene in Kung Fu Panda.
Just fell straight off.
Yeet! Again, the hitbox is really, really, like,
Picky.
trying to jump over these guardrails is really, really difficult. Like, you have to nail it just right in order to land on the rope on the other side, and then still not fall. Like, I went off the rope there because I wasn't feeling good about it.
It saved your life because you would have fallen otherwise.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep. And...
Finally, a worthy opponent. Our battle will be legendary.
I think I might just take the turtles on this section. I remember them being not that bad.
Oh, yeah, that's right. This gun sucks for these guys.
Oh, okay, I screwed that up. This one's difficult and annoying to get because you have to go out and then jump all the way back. Or you could just be bad and spin TNT. That works.
One of these is something Rice is really good at doing.
Okay. Oh, here we are.
Oh, shit. I am very good at this game.
Shut up!
Nice!
You don't get to make that sarcastic remark.
Yes, I do. I am very good
No.
at this game.
No.
I'd like to
spin
see
it
you
back.
do any better!
Okay, fine. Give me the controller again. Okay, now I'm playing the game. Here's me jumping around a bit. I'm getting all the boxes. I got B-O-N-U-S. I'm doing very good at this. There's another one. There's me flipping. There's me flipping. There's me flipping. Really good with playing Coco, you guys. Look. This should
God
call
damn it,
Coco,
PT,
man.
stop showing me up!
There you go. I beat the bonus level for you.
Fuck off! You don't get to do that to me. And after I so kindly let you play this for me. And I got the gem. What?! Fuck off, game! Oh, that is dicks!
You're right, Rice. You did end on a high note.
There. See, Rice, I even beat the level for you after you died at the end there.
Ah!
How's that karma feel, buddy?
It feels great. Let's do another.
No.
Yes.
I'm not sticking around for another one.
Oh god,
Yeah,
slippery
fuck.
climb. Yeah, no. We're done. We're done.
We're good.
Learned your lesson.
Where did I decide to save this?
The second slot. You just loaded.
What? What? I picked the... We could still salvage this. We can still salvage this.
Did you just undo everything tonight?
No, I can still salvage this.
You have to manually load the autosave.
We're good. We're good.
Oh,
We fixed it.
Jeez.
Oh, that would have been absolutely amazing.
Good night, everybody.